To je to?
I got obsessed with this old photo technique. It's one of the first photo techniques. It's called wet plate collodion process. This technique started in around 1870, and they did it for only around 20 years or so because it's carcinogenic, it's toxic, smelly, pretty bad. And the whole process takes much longer than if you're using regular film camera or digital camera. It takes the whole day to nail the right image, but when you see the result, when the image appears on the plate, if it's good, it's mind-blowing. It's all worth it. And it's one of one. Direct positive, it's one of one, it's the only one in existence, and it's great. You just can't compare it to anything else. I realized something weird was happening. Combination of the process and the dirty, dusty basement was pulling something out of my subject. Something from the other side was playing a big role in what was happening. Almost like this camera became a trap for demons. Trap for the dark side. Street photography is all about reaction. And you need to be one with your camera. And of course, then you just need to relax and go with the flow. You can never plan images. They never happen when you want them to happen. But when they happen, you have to be ready. And I'm always ready. Bam, bam, bam. What I'm interested in is real life, streets. That's why I try to walk as much as possible. Because that's when good images happen. Sometimes I shoot 15 hours a day. I just walk around and I snap images. I just shoot, I shoot, I shoot, I shoot, I shoot. Bang, 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 bang. The whole thing with drugs and gangs started by pure chance. I started walking deeper and deeper into Bushwick, which was then not yet gentrified. And on one of those walks, these guys, they asked me if I wanted to take some photos of them. Yeah, I ended up in the middle of madness. People are opening their doors and they're like, oh, you need a Glock for the shot? You know, all kinds of guns. People always tell you there are some lines you shouldn't cross, but no one can really tell you where the line is. Loaded guns pointed at me and I'm snapping shots. So that night, I couldn't really sleep. I don't know, I could have been dead. But the next day I went back for more. Hey guys, can I take some pictures? Huh? It's okay? Thanks. Thanks, man. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Oh, hey. Can I take some pictures, man? No, just like... Yeah, it's okay? Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey guys, let me take some pictures. I don't know, like all of you, like this. Here. Yeah, you. Yeah. Thanks, guys. You take care. I mean, you know, we don't have to stay here long, otherwise we'll get annoying. So, in and out. Bam, bam. Yes. Merhaba. Thank you.
But we need to correct something about your Turkish.
Yeah.
Okay? Merhaba means like hi.
Oh, I thought it was thank you.
No, it's güle güle.
Güle güle.
Bye.
No, but what is thank you?
Teşekkürler.
Teşekkürler. Okay.
Teşekkürler.
Teşekkürler. Teşekkürler. Big smile and everything's okay. Yeah, like that.
What I'm interested in is streets, because, you know, I just walk around and what I want to see is how real people, how regular people live. For most people, life is pure hell. I don't moralize. You know, whenever photographers tell you all these stories about making the world a better place, no, man, you know, we're just photographers. We're just pressing the shutter, we're just shooting. So I'm just showing the world the way I see it. That's how I see things. That's what world really is.
Back in the day, I could never take a picture without people in it. I don't know why, it just comes to mind. And then I got sick of people, then I would wait for people to leave the frame to shoot. So somehow I started seeing graphic elements. I love architecture. I love buildings. I like skyscrapers, but not modern, not glass, but concrete. Boom. I don't know, for probably 10 years at least, I shot black and white only. It kind of felt right. Felt right for my subject, for urban environment. Black and white was just the thing at the time. Then one day I came back home and I put color film in the camera. Just somehow I started seeing colors, I guess. Since then, I've been mixing the two, black and white and color. Usually if I shoot color, I leave it color. Let me take a picture of it. Let me take a picture of it. No? Okay. Thank you anyway.
Hey,
Hello.
where are you from?
Hey, Belgrade, Serbia. You?
I'm from here.
How you doing? I'm
Boogie.
Boogie. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Tina. You're a photographer?
Yeah, I'm a photographer. Yeah.
I saw you taking pictures in the neighborhood.
Yeah, that's what I do, man. That's what I do.
How did you start taking pictures?
But you know, my late dad was an amateur photographer. My grandfather was also into cameras. So I don't know when. You know, cameras were always around me when I was growing up, but I was never really interested. Back then, I was never into it. Only when shit started happening in my country, you know, wars and shit, that's when I started shooting. Come on, I remember when I first developed some prints. The first print actually I developed, I remember when it appeared in a tray, in a like developer tray. You're like, whoa, magic! It's like alchemy. Seriously, it's, oh. I think that was the moment. I think that was the moment when everything was decided for me. Man. That was it. Bang! I'm gonna be a photographer.
I started as a street photographer in Belgrade, city where I was born and raised. Those were the dark days when I started shooting. There was a war going on, not really in Serbia, but all around. Crime was on the rise, half-crazy people were coming back from the front lines. All morals got twisted. That's why I think I'm drawn to maybe to the darker side of reality. I think even if I shoot puppies and flowers, they'll have some dark overtone, I think.
Did you saw him?
Huh?
Did you saw him? He was talking on the phone like an old one with stuff like that.
You mean, did I see this guy?
Yes.
You mean that guy?
It's really crazy. But all the time when I'm in a subway or in a transport or somewhere and I want to take a picture, I'm really ashamed of it.
I know, but
And it's
you know,
really
your
like,
skin gets thicker, man. It's like in the beginning, you're like, oh, and they tell you something, and then you get embarrassed. But after a while, less and less people reject you.
yeah.
Kind of, they feel your energy. They feel that you're actually okay. I don't even know how it works, but it does work somehow. It's okay, you know. Sometimes when you ask, you get better pictures, and then they're themselves.
Back in the day, I would shoot just anything. Nowadays, if someone is miserable, I'm not gonna take a photo of that person and make them feel even worse. It's just not right. It's just immoral, it's bad karma, and I'm not gonna do it. There's so many good shots around, I don't need that particular one, no. There's me, a photographer, and then there is a human being. I think now human being is stronger. Back in the day, photographer or wannabe photographer was stronger.
Oh, look at this.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What do you think it works?
Not bad. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing not to work there. I mean, they usually accept this, but it might not work. It might not work, but
They look beautiful.
They look good. Yeah. Look at these over there.
So, do you see some similarities between Belgrade and Tbilisi?
Well, yeah. Some parts of Belgrade are definitely similar to this. Not as graphic as this area, but in general, I love this socialist, communist architecture. I love its imperfections. I like imperfections in general. I think that's where real beauty is. I think perfection is so overrated. Man, I love it. No, so many of these abandoned factories and
They
shit
are
in
so
Georgia.
many.
So many. Yeah, but I love that. I love that. But at the same time, it's kind of sad, because a lot of energy was put into it, a lot of like hope of many people, workers, and then it all goes to shit all of a sudden. So I think those places keep some energy, some weird, sad energy.
Yeah.
They really hit me sometimes. You get out and you're like drained. Let's wait for some more people to cross.
Okay.
No one on the horizon.
Oh, crossing.
Yes. Bang!
Whoa.
Nice, huh?
Yeah.
Look at these patterns.
Yeah, and he's in the light spot.
Huh? Yes.
How many pictures do you usually, shooting?
I don't know.
A lot?
With this digital, it's just you're just shooting and shooting, and then when I need to edit, I don't really do it properly. Cause come on, who's gonna go through thousands of images? So I just go through it, bam, bam, bam. Oh, this one looks fine. Yeah, that one's good. I choose that one. It's like I'm not very serious about it. I should be actually. Should be more serious.
But what about film?
Oh, come on, no, that was different, You pay more attention to every frame you shoot. It's more, if it's like you have 36 shots on a roll, and the closer you come to the end, you're like, oh shit, I hope nothing important happens now. Because then you need to change the roll, and it all takes time. And then you lose the shot. Hopefully not, but yeah, it happens. Bam. Man, I love Tbilisi. So chaotic. These buildings are insane. I love this brutalist architecture. I love to take photos of buildings. But come on, Tbilisi is just next level. Every balcony is like different color. And everything looks so chaotic. Just love it. So good. So colorful and brutal and insane. Just amazing.
Traveling is important no matter where you live. You can live in New York, you can live in Belgrade, but you'll eventually get bored with the place where you live. It'll stop inspiring you. So if you change environment and go somewhere else, see how other people live, it just changes you. And then you come back and you see your own place with different eyes and you get inspired again.
When I'm in a new city, I try to shoot as much as I can. I try to use every minute of my time there. Recently I did a project traveling for 40 days. Every 4 days I was in a different city. Mostly, different time zone. Combined with hours and hours of shooting, it gets tough. You get exhausted. It can all get confusing. You wake up in the middle of the night, you have no clue what time it is, you have no clue where are you, which city you're in. It can get really tough. You're not really sleeping, but you're not fully awake. You're really somewhere in between. I live photography. I think about photography all the time. I shoot all the time. Even when I'm not shooting, I think about what I want to shoot, composing images. I never leave my house without at least one camera on me. I just walk around, sometimes 15 hours a day, and I just shoot, I shoot, I shoot, I shoot, I shoot. I don't know, just basically just going backwards with photography. At the time I was shooting film only, and then I started using all these large format cameras, and then using some old lenses on large format cameras, and then I was like, the way I was thinking is, okay, since I'm using these old lenses, let me just use the technique that was used back in the day when those lenses were used. You know, this camera is totally opposite than what I do on day-to-day basis for my street work. I don't know, it kind of slows things down. I don't know. Once you do a portrait with this technique, everything else is weak. This has some 3D quality, just alive, in a way. I shoot demons in Belgrade only because my camera is like a piece of furniture. You can't really travel with it, and then you need a darkroom to be handy, because these plates, they need to be processed right away, on the spot. Basically, you're creating a film. You're making the film. You pour collodion on the plate. You dip it in silver nitrate solution. It's very toxic. First of all, it's very toxic. It's carcinogenic. It's pretty bad. But the good thing is it shows in the final image. The thing with this technique is there's a lot of randomness, which I like. With that kind of photography, I don't want to be perfect. I don't want my technique to be perfect, because I think the beauty is imperfections. I think the beauty is in divine intervention, in a way. You know, something that happens that you don't control. I think that's what brings beauty to those images, not my knowledge of wet plate technique, no. I don't even know how I choose my subjects, but they have to have something. I try to shoot people with a twist, people with something, not sure. Some subjects would appear in some angelic way. Not that often. Mostly demons.
Hey, Tina, what's up?
Hey, Boogie. How are you?
Yeah, all good, all good. What's up?
I was just scrolling your pictures, and they are amazing. But I have some few questions. Do you mind?
Hey, sure, no problem.
How did you end up hanging out with gangsters in Brooklyn?
There was no need for me to look for them. They found me. And we just started talking, and they liked me. 2 weeks later, they asked me to take photos of them with guns.
How did you gain their trust?
I don't know. People on the margins of society, or call them however you like, they just feel you. It's all about energy. It's not about what you're gonna say. Usually everything is done before words are said. There is no recipe for that.
And then drugs.
The whole thing with drugs and gangs started by pure chance. I saw a bunch of homeless people in an abandoned parking lot. I went to them and I asked if I can take some photos. And one of the girls, actually one woman, her name was Christina, she just got out of prison after 7 years, and she told me, sure, yeah, you can take some photos. So I started hanging out with her. And a couple weeks later, her girlfriend Marty, she asked me, hey, Boogie, I'm gonna shoot up in my bathroom. You wanna come take some photos? Of course, I accepted. So the next thing you know, I'm standing on the bathtub and she's shooting up sitting on a toilet. And basically, that was my first contact with drugs.
Are there some images what bothers you?
You know, I didn't feel anything. I really didn't feel anything while I was shooting. When I'm behind the camera, almost like I don't participate. I just shoot. It's what I do. But whatever you see, it stays in your head. It affects you. And depression kicks in later, I think.
I think shooting the world in that way and that choice of subject matter helps me get rid of my demons, helps me purge my demons and get rid of my darkness in a way. I think these people, they're aware they won't be around for so long, so they like seeing themselves
kind of immortalized. I also think we have something in common. I don't know what it is, but we definitely have something that connects us.
Good shots are everywhere. You just need to see them. You don't need to go to some extreme spots or run after some extreme images. I think the best way is to just let them come to you. I shoot everything. I try not to think about what people want to see. I think that's wrong. You just have to follow your gut, follow your heart, and shoot whatever you feel like shooting.
So what does my image... Što znači тогда моя фотография? Što mnie njetu demona?
I didn't see anything demonic, man, unfortunately. But we'll get it out.
When it will come out?
Oh yeah, I'm sure.